That's to pay homage to all the COVID-19 victims, family members, doctors, first responders, nurses, paramedics, truck drivers, grocery store workers, everybody, man. We're all innocent. All around the world, we're innocent. Innocent people. But anyway, this program here is to educate, to entertain, and to offend everybody on the planet at least once. Just having a little bit of water today. Gotta get my blood pressure down. Gonna go in for surgery on the 15th. So instead of eating pizza, I've been eating spaghetti. Oh well, shit happens, man. But the same old shit, you know, a lot of racist stuff and COVID-19 and Trump and this and that. Okay, let's start off with a stupid joke. I have to make one up. Okay, the other day I was going to town and going into Smith's, it's Kruger's, whatever you want to call it, you know, it's a grocery store. Going in there and then there's a guy who says, hey, come here. He's kind of like whispering and stuff. And I look at him and kind of strange looking character. He has like sandals or thongs on, they're leather, you know, no socks on, of course. You don't wear socks with sandals, and he has a long raincoat, like a pervert coat or whatever on. You know, you can see it doesn't look like he's got any pants on. He's wearing a fedora hat, but it's on backwards. It's like, what the hell? He's calling me over there. Hey, come here. So as I get closer, he looks like Fred Durst from Limp Bizkit. I'm thinking, hey, I'm a little bit hungry. Maybe he's going to give me a Limp Bizkit. I don't know. Find out what's going on. So he might even flash me because it looks like he's not wearing any pants, man. One of those perverts. I've never been flashed before, so this is my first time. So I don't know what to expect. But anyway, he opens up one of the side of his coat. He's got tattoos from his neck all the way down to his knees, you know. Those tattoos that say I'm a fucking dumbass, you know, those tattoos. One of those guys. Okay, as he opens up his coat, he's saying, hey, man, you want to buy a mask? $5, $5. And they're good. See, on this side, it has, like for white people, it's got the American flag, it's got the Confederate flag, it's got, you look like Peter Crisp on Kiss. Bunch of masks for sale. $5. No. I said, no, I'm not interested. No. So then he opens up his other side, and you can see all his tattoos. Says I'm a dumbass. It's for the black people. You know, it's got the Antifa flag and BLM and stuff like that for a mask. These are $5 also. I said, nah, I'm not interested. Come on. You buy 3, you get 1 free. I said, no, not me, man. I'm good. But that's just a joke I made up. Somebody selling masks out on the streets in a fedora hat, backwards. I ask him, do you have to kill a canary to get that little feather? You ever seen those fedoras? Pretty funny. No, it's shit's happening, man. It's sad. People are lining up just to get the test, see how they're doing. To me, it's kind of like the mark of the beast in a way. I don't know if they're testing for the COVID-19 or the coronavirus. Cavrona! Those bastards, they killed Kenny. Charlie Daniels died the other day, too, man. It's too sad. But he was a good guy. In Atlanta, okay, I really don't want to talk about this kind of shit, but it's going to have to come out. Back in the days, like in the 80s, they were called the fucking Cocaine Cowboys. I don't know if you ever heard of the Cocaine Cowboys, but it was actually people in Miami, man. And they didn't give a fuck. You know, they were like outlaws, man. And they would shoot people at a fucking department store, at a grocery store, in a parking lot. It doesn't fucking matter. See, Atlanta's getting the same thing, man. And then it's all about the white powder. Tyler Perry, you know, he's going to pay for a funeral for some little girl that got killed. And it's not his job to do that. You know, the parents probably can't afford it anyway, but still, the little girl should have got shot, you know. I don't want to sound like I'm a racist. People say, yeah, he's a racist. But to me, I'm thinking it's black on black violence. Black on black violence. That's what I'm thinking it is. But if I find out different, I'll stand corrected. I'll correct myself. I'll say, yeah, I'm sorry, man. You know, it blows me away. But personally, I think it's black on black violence in Atlanta, you know. See, back in the day, in the like I'm saying, cocaine cowboys in Miami, it was drug money. Drug money made Miami fucking boom, man. You know, it was a booming town. Okay, it's black money now in Atlanta. There's a lot of rich black people that live in Atlanta, and it's black money. And some of the fucking people that think they're gangster paradise, think that they need some of that black money. You know what I'm saying? And if they're not getting it, they're causing violence. You know, it's just so stupid. And Trump says he's going to shut down the schools. He can't do that. You know, I don't know even know why people even listen to him. You know, the election's coming up. Kanye said he's going to run. Go Kanye. I have nothing against Kanye, man. I don't. You know, he's a character. He is a character, man. And let him run. You know, I don't know why the fuck anybody even want to be a politician nowadays. We're just having water. But I like Gold Digger. I remember that one with Jamie Foxx. Yeah, that was a good song, Gold Digger, about 10 years ago or so. And why would anybody even want to be a politician? But the thing is, like I said, back in the 80s, it was the cocaine that was coming in. And then after the Miami got popped, you know, they start the feds, the DEA and FBI and CIA and all those fucking alphabet companies or whatever they are, departments come in and started cracking down on people because there was too much violence, man, in the streets. They went to Mena, Arkansas, and the Clintons were behind it. You think I'm lying, man? I'm not lying. Look it up, Mena, Arkansas. Right after the cocaine cowboys, right after the Miami, you know, they went from Florida to Arkansas, and great distribution center, you know, went everywhere. Detroit, Chicago, New York, L.A., Phoenix, Dallas. And it was all going in to Arkansas, and Bill Clinton knew about it. You know, they were getting their kickback off of it. They didn't give a shit. They wanted black people to get addicted to the crack cocaine. You know, a lot of shit was going into L.A., ruined a lot of lives and stuff like that. But like right now, Black Lives Matters, it's starting to fade out. You know, to me, it was as fake as a rubber snake. I hate it when people say Black Lives Matters. If it does, why are they killing black on black violence? Why are they killing these little kids? You know, why? They're innocent. They're innocent people. You know, and it's not Tyler Perry's job to do that. You know, he moved up pretty fast too. You know, I never watched any of his shows. See, that's what's strange. Like there's I don't know which one he's in. If it's Big Mama's House, or if that's another black character, I don't know. You know, but I've never seen any of those. I've never seen Big Mama's House or none of those. And they're probably good family entertainment shows. You know, but that's like Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle said he'd never get in a dress. You know, if you watch Dave Chappelle, and he walked away to a $50 million contract at one time. He said, no, I'm not wearing a dress. Nope. Give it to somebody else, man. Let them guys wear it. And what's strange, too, is Lil Wayne, I think it's Lil Wayne, at the age of 11, he got molested by his uncle, and he said he enjoyed it. And, you know, he's bragging about it, and he's telling these other people how great it was and this and that. If you go to YouTube and look at the videos, you know, and it's not great to be molested by your brother, by your uncle. You know, it's not great to do that. And then this other guy said, yeah, I got a contract by Big Bird. Big Bird fucked me in the ass, and they gave me a contract, you know. Big deal if you got a contract. More than likely, you're going to have to pay for it anyway. In the long run, you're only making minimum wage. But why even brag about that shit and put it on YouTube? I don't know about the election, you know. I don't know about the COVID-19. You know, it's just crazy. I just want to get my eyes fixed, you know. That's all I really want to do. It's too bad that my blood pressure was off the charts last time, but it's the shit that I was eating. You can't get away from eating bad stuff, GMOs or whatever. You can't get away from it. It's everywhere. You see all those cooking channels and they say, oh man, taste this. And they taste it. Oh, this is great. But it's all organic. It's just like when I was a kid, everybody had a garden and the stuff was good. The stuff was good. Whatever you ate, tomato or a carrot or whatever, pepper, is delicious. Nowadays you taste that stuff and there's nothing there. And people just eat and eat and eat and eat and we're all getting bloated up. You know. But there's racism on Chinese people and Filipino people and stuff like that. That shit needs to stop. There's no use for people that get mad at other people just because they're going through hard times or whatever. Like I say, we're in the apocalypse. Political, educational, monetary, religion. It's all fake right now. It's all fake. It's probably fake for the rest of our lives, forever and ever. Political, Trump saying, oh, we're going to shut down the schools. Put up or shut up, Trump. I have nothing against Trump. I don't. He's trying to entertain somebody, probably himself. I don't know. But educational, like I go to the emergency room in Twin. They sent me a survey today, and I was trying to be honest. 7 nurses. Why do I need 7 nurses? I only need one that knows what the fuck they're doing. That's all I need. I don't need no 7 nurses. I need a doctor to know what he's doing. I don't want him to change his mind. Saying, hey, you got a bad heart, you got this, and you got a hole in your heart, and blah, blah, blah. Next thing you know, oh, you got high blood pressure, get the hell out of here. Good thing I recorded shit like that. I recorded it, man. Yeah. So by the time all this shit's said and done, I'll see what's going down as soon as I get the bill. What else is going on? It's going to be hotter than shit in Phoenix, I guess. 116. I don't know if that was yesterday or today. But one of these days it's going to be 115, 116 everywhere. If the polar ice caps melt off, every day is going to be hot. Every day, It's going to be hot. And ice caps, we can't replace those. So we have to get rid of all the cars, cars and stuff like that. And anything put out pollution. It's pretty easy. Just everything go battery. It's not that freaking hard, people. But we make it hard. We make it really hard on people in the cities. People in the cities need to get out. They need to get out somehow, some way, because it's just going to get worse. Like I said, back in the 80s, it was called the Cocaine Cowboys. Look that up. Those are good documentaries to watch. And it's just like Scarface, man. Right downtown, just pull out a gun and shoot somebody in the head. You'd see that in other countries, Bogota and shit like that. But you wouldn't think you'd see it here in the United States. But see, there's more and more of that happening. Because like, say, MS-13, see, they're from Honduras and stuff like that. They come up. They saw that shit ever since they were born. And they bring their customs and traditions and shit like that into our country. And it's scary, I don't mind people coming to our country. I don't. Just don't break our laws, Become an American citizen. Try to get a job, which is going to be pretty hard. There's not going to be any jobs to get. And don't kill anybody, man. What do you want to kill somebody for, Make somebody else pay for it. The thing, there's people like Tyler Perry, I think he's a director, producer, and movie star. He's a multimillionaire. And honestly, I don't think I've seen any of his movies. He's probably a good guy, probably, real good. One of these days I'll sit down and watch him just for the hell of it. But why should he have to pay for somebody else's funeral? Because some other fuckhead gets out a gun and wants revenge or something. If it's not drugs, it's something else, something stupid like, oh, you called my wife stupid. You said my wife was stupid. Yeah, your wife is stupid if she married you, But I'm just rattling on, but this is Lunch with the One-Eyed Fat Man. It's Thursday, July 9th, 2020. Everybody's still kicking. And stay straight, stay strong. God bless. See you tomorrow.